Yes, we are back. We are back again in Train Sim World number 3, where this time we are going to be on trains in Scotland. We're going to be doing some trips on the Cathcart Circle Line. Welcome to Late Night with Steve for all your romantic hits. Yes, we're back. Back again in Train Sim World 3. Back to do some more of the train simming, and as I just said, to do the Cathcart Circle Line, which is up there in Scotland. I'm not going to attempt to do a Scottish accent. I'm sure one will appear throughout the course of this. If you're watching this on YouTube and you're already going, what? Then welcome. This going out on the YouTubes on a day. It's going to be one of them. There's 7 to choose from. I think there's 7. Hang on. Monday's 1. Well, technically Sunday's the first day of the week. We won't even go there. So Sunday is 1. Tuesday is... No, missed 1. We start again. Sunday is 1. Monday is 2. Tuesday is 3. Wednesday is 4. Thursday is 5. Saturday's 6. I missed 1, didn't I? There's 7 days anyway. If you are watching this on YouTube, there'll be links in the doobly-doo below to where you can get this game. There'll be a link down there to the Twitch page as well. I can't even count the days of the week anymore. And there'll be a link down there to the Discord server nobody likes. There we go. Good evening to Trent, Ethan, Mick and Craig. So yeah, Cathcart Circle Line, which isn't the circle, is the one we're going to be doing. And it's in here somewhere. That's the one there that says, Cathcart Circle Line. I'm going to turn myself down a little tiny bit. There we go. Then that's what we're going to do. So we do it the timetable in the 314. Have we got a livery for this? No, we haven't. Okay, we'll do that one then. It's only a little one, isn't it? I forgot this. So we'll do that. We do Newton to Glasgow via Pollokshield West. And then we'll do somewhere to Glasgow to somewhere else. We'll do that to start with. 15th of the August is correct. Mundo. Let's get started. So Pollux. No, I said Pollux. Pollock. That's the. Oh, don't look there. Don't look there. Okay. Hello. Well, they vanished. I'll turn the game audio up a bit. Where's me? Have I got a? I have, haven't I? There we go. And then I want to do a thing. And then the unlocking of the doors. I'm guessing that side. That's the side where the... Hang on. There we go. Is it now good? There we are. Doors have done the unlocked thing. And then the headlights we want on the ones. Headlights and the markers. Oh, there we are. We're in a train. Holy moly, that's loud. Okay, we're in a loud train. Hang on, my arrow keys aren't working. Let's see. It was me. I pressed the wrong button. The arrow keys are working. It's fine. We're all good. That one. That one. Put that one back. You finally took the plunge and bought Train Sim World. Now need a powerful enough PC to run it on. That can be a factor. Wait until 7:16 and 30 seconds. Yeah, it does need something to get the most out of it anyway. It does need something quite good, I think is the word. So where are we going? I don't know. Hang on. Here. Kirkhill, Burnside was near the guy in the bill. Croft Foot, Kings Park, Langside, Pollokshields East, Shorelands, Maxwell Park, Pollokshields West, Glasgow Central. Hang on, lock doors. That's me. Locking doors. I could probably press the the button. The button. I could probably press the button, but I didn't. Okay, 1.4 miles to. Oh, hang on. I've got to do the manual brake thing as well, haven't I? It's off. Okay, won't bother with the manual brake thing. There's movement. There's movement. Yeah, that's definitely movement. Yep, movement is happening. Off to the left. To the left, to the left. Right, so we'll try, if I remember, to do all bits of this then, with the twos and froms and twos. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Okay, we're 1.1 miles to Kirkhill. We could go faster, but I just don't want to. Okay, I will. Was that Scottish? No, I wouldn't do a Scottish accent. You wouldn't catch me doing a Scottish accent or anything, would you? Wouldn't do that, lad. Who's Kirk? Nice guy. Never called me back. Scottish Roger. My name's Roger. I am no good at accents. Why is there a B, not the buzzing kind, written above the gauge thing? Is that B for brake? Did someone not know what the gauge was for? Do we have 700? It's gone dark. I cannot see where I'm going. Cab B. Well, it's written with Tipex. Who remembers Tipex? I used to like Tipex. Is there lights? Can we put some lights on? Have we got some in-cab lights? Margaret, where's the lights? I don't know. Probably over there. But my neck can bend round really far. Right. I haven't got a tan. I can't be from Essex. Or did we see some sights in London on Saturday with getting on the Essex train or off the Essex train? Oh, you could tell they're from Essex. Unlocking the doors to the left. To the left, to the left.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform. Mind the gap.
It's not a very big gap. They were, oh, there's some orange people. Lots of bazooms. Not my thing, but you know. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, so this is the bit that goes from the top over to the right, I think, or from the right up to the top. Then we'll do the bit, so we'll leave Glasgow and see if we can go down the south bit, and then we can see if we do one from the north to the south. I don't know if you can. I think they all go in and out of Glasgow. Oh, hang on, that's me. We've got to lock the doors now. Can I do it with a button? Is there a button I can do with door release? Raise my pants. I haven't got any on. Is there a button we can actually do? Destination board, lower pantograph. So we can't actually do it with a. Can I? No. See, that's releasing the doors. See, I don't know how. What? But see, I can't. You can't do it, Kevin. I'll do the thing. It's fine. I'll just do that. Doors are closing. I don't know if I'm going by est or west. No, west or east. The next stop is Burnside. Hang on, I've got the brakes on. Bear with me. Oh, I thought I was doing something wrong there. We weren't moving. We're moving. It's up on the top left. Why is it up there? That's just stupid. I'm doing that. The really long arms. Right, 1.3 miles to Burnside. I'm sure he was that guy in the bill. D.I. Burnside. But I haven't got a guard, have I? It's just me. All by myself. All by myself. Ladies and gentlemen, our next stop will be Burnside. Burnside is the next stop place. Stop place. The place of the stopping. The stoppy. The place. You know the place? Ringing on his mobile. Where are you? Oh, I mean, in pub. Because he's from Yorkshire. I mean, pub. Not saying people from Yorkshire can't be guards. We're now braking into Burnside. We wouldn't have a phone signal down there, would he, you dingbat? There's no Wi-Fi, don't pit. Whip it. Braking. Oh, lots of braking. The doors will open on the right-hand side of the train. Wish you would go down the pit. Give me a bit of bloody peace. Oh, hang on, it's an emergency brake. Slightly overshooted. The overshooted happened. It's fine. It's fine. Unlocking the doors. That's a big step. Mind the gap between the train and the ground. I knew that was going to come. Oh, God. This is exactly how... Hang on. Whatever his name used to be. Oh, God. Been here for 34 months. Oh, God. That's exactly how he sounds. Like, spitting at people. If I rang up members of his family, they'd be going, oh, it's you. I honestly don't know what's wrong with me today. Or most days. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to depart. But thank you very much, the Dark Girl Gamer, whoever the hell. Who thought of that name? Were you drunk? Simhaven. Croftfoot is next. Am I okay? No. Far away. A long time ago. Do you smell toast? Do you want some toast? No. Simhub. Yeah, that's what I said. Simhaven. Simhub? Was it? Who was Simhaven? Oh no, Simhaven's still around. I don't know. See? Don't change your name, you idiots. If you're going to change it, put some capitalization in there and think of a sensible name. But thanks for the subscription. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. The light is a light. There we go, that was that. I honestly couldn't think of how to finish that. The day the music died. That was American Pie by Don McLean. How do you know lyrics from Oh, your mum. I was about to say, how do you know lyrics from American Pie? That's my karaoke song, or used to be. What have you wandered into? You just don't ask. Unlocking the doors. How is one today? Good. Actually had a really good Tuesday. So bye, Mr. American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee and the levee was dry. Good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, singing this will be the day that I die. Obviously I couldn't sing it in tune because I got copyright striked. We're here. We're going away to Glasgow in an train. Locking doors. Locking the right-hand side doors because the left ones aren't open. I couldn't lock them because if they're open, I could have locked them. But they're not open. The right ones are open. So I'm locking the right ones, not the wrong ones, which are the left ones. The right ones are the right ones. The left ones are the wrong ones. So make sure you lock the right ones, which are the right ones, not the left ones because they're the wrong ones. Am I enjoying going around in circles? It's not actually a circle, is it? It's a straight line with a bend in the middle. It's not a circular route. The next stop is Kings Park, platform 1. Who's Ben? Nice guy. Got his number. The next train to arrive. Wasn't Ben the evil git in Heartstopper? Who's not in season 3, thankfully. The next train to arrive at Kings Park is this one. Of course he's not in season 3. He's an evil git. Because he left. He said he was leaving. Keep up. Some braking is happening. Some more braking's happening. I watched another video on that. The extra bit of Curator with a camera, which he was going around the Leyland National and was doing the similarities, there's a word, between the Leyland National bus type thing and the train type thing. It was quite interesting. One day I'll fly away. One day I'll also get to go on a pacer. I have been doing the large words today. 4 letters and everything. Locking the doors. The doors are now being locked. Bing. Langside. In some distance. 1.2. High rounded wings. 1.1 now. It's getting closer. Or am I getting closer to it? Which way round is it? Is it moving? Or am I moving? Are we all actually here? Or are we a figment of our own imaginations? Oh God, that's speeding. So this is the bit now. This is the bit where you fork off. Exactly, fork off. So it's about a 30-minute route, this one. And then there's another one which isn't. I'm slowing down now. I'm not slowing down now, I'm slowing down now. What? No, hang on. So that's the other bit where you fork off up there. So we'll do this one on the way back. See? It's almost logical. We're going down here now. We didn't get much choice in whether we went down here or not. It's taking us this way, whether we like it or whether we don't like it. We just go where my rosemary grows. What? Why is rosemary growing? Some say I should be on the stage so people can throw things at me. We've got 700 yards now to Langside. Never been to Glasgow. One day I'll fly. I've done that one. One day maybe I'll get to Glasgow. Right, 300 yards. Braking. More of the braking. I'm not sure if I like this train or not. I've just decided. It's okay. If I see anything suspicious, well, I can't see anything. I don't own 16 frozen pizzas. There's 2? I think 2 in my freezer. I couldn't fit 16 in the pizza compartment. Here comes a train. There is. There's 2 in my freezer. Maybe 1. No, I'm not one this week. 2. More will be delivered on Sunday. Locking doors. The doors are lockinged. Oh. Yeah, people are getting on. People are getting off. They're crossing trains to go back the way they came. And next stop is Pollock Shores. Calm down, calm down. Are we pants or are we? Oh, we're pants, aren't we? Yes, okay. Because there's not a third rail. That would explain it. Is that what Ethan sounds like? Calm down, calm down. That's more of like a whiny noise. Oh, more braking. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now arriving at Pollock Shores East. I'm not me when I'm hungry. I am grumpy bugger when I'm hungry. I've been eating quite well this week. Did I stream yesterday? No, I didn't. I had a cup of tea and some ginger nuts last night. It was rather pleasant. My lifestyle is just so, I know, just so on the edge. I may do the same tonight. I know. 2 nights in a row. The passengers are being loaded. ScotRail. Scotland's railway. See, I can do regional. Locking doors. Take it easy. Take it easy. The next stop is Shorelands. I've got there's quite a few packs of custard creams in my cupboard. Plus some breadsticks that weren't opened last weekend. You know, to lay down after the stream. I will do, probably an hour and a half after the stream. Right, the next stop is Shorelands, making our way to oh, God. Hang on. Excuse me. Making our way to Glasgow. How's the sofa? Still in IKEA. My money is being used elsewhere currently. There's also chocolate in my fridge. 1 bar may have disappeared yesterday. Little bar. have arrived at Shorelands. The doors are opening on the right-hand side of the train. Unless you're facing the wrong way. Then it's the left-hand side of the train. No, I know exactly which sofa I want. I've just got to wait until I've got the finances to be able to buy the sofa. There are other things that are taking a priority. Currently, sorting out my spare room being one of them. Moving the computer setup. Locking doors.
Without warning, or destroyed or damaged by the security services.
People left unattended will be destroyed without warning. Just leave Ethan in the middle of a platform. Maxwell Park is next. In 0.6 of a mile. Yeah, it's a different route, this one. It's quite a short distance. And the stops are quite close together. And we're going slightly downhill. So this is the bit we've gone from a place to the Glasgows. So from the top to the right hand side of the map. After this one we're going to go the right hand side to the south and then see if we can go back to the top again, which I don't think you can do without going in and out of Glasgow. You can't do a direct. You have to go into Glasgow and back out again. Yeah, Newton to Glasgow is what I'm doing now. That's what I meant. From the top to the right. Keep up. Unlocking doors. The doors are unlocking. They have unlocked. I've got the Glasgow Looper and the Nielsen branch to do. Is that like a tree branch? Is it quite branchy? Could find some Scottish shortbread. I do like a bit of shortbread. Don't mention...
Please ensure you have a valid ticket for travel. You will be expected to produce your tickets when asked to do so.
Exactly. Locking doors. Doors are locking. Yeah, don't mention Dundee cake. I will go back there one day just to go on a quest for Dundee cake. Pollock Shields. Did we just go there? Did we just go there? I'm sure we just went to Pollock Shields. No, I couldn't buy Dundee cake when I went to Dundee. That was my whole issue. Pollock Shores. Oh, as opposed to Pollock Shields. Why have they got two places with very similar names? This is very confusing. Right, we have 400 miles. No, 400 yards. Not 400 miles. From Pollock Shields as opposed to Pollock Shores. Oh, that's quite over the speeding. Oh, tomorrow, by the way, I'm back with something. What's that? Thursday is going to be Railroads Online. Having another look at that one. Friday night, we should be playing with our balls. Golf with your idiots. Saturday night is alright for fighting. No, Saturday night, we're pretty much GTA 5. Slightly later start time, 7 p.m. But that's Saturday night. And then Sunday lunchtime, back on the farm. So a normal streaming schedule this week. Not next week, though. Was it Glasgow that they have the smoky?
If you require assistance at any time,
which is just smoked fish. I do like a bit of smoked fish.
Or use a help point.
And you ask for a fish supper, don't you? You don't ask fish and chips, you ask for a fish supper. Glasgow Central, in fact, is the next place on the route thing. In 1.7 miles. And then we'll leave there and head somewhere else. We are 1.6 of the miles in a distance, because that's how you're measuring distance from the place. Arbroath Smokies, that's the one. I went to Arbroath. It was shut. Going to Canal, well, I'll be going to Canal Street in December. Looking forward to that one. In Manchester. Once everyone's gone to bed, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going out. No, you won't, sunshine. You just bought Train Sim World 3, ready for first. Depends on what you like. If you're into passenger stuff, then now London Commuter comes as part of it, I think, because that's probably up there. And yeah, it depends. I like West Cornwall Local for the distance, because it's a good hour run. But depends on the routes you're into. Yeah, Southeastern High Speed comes with Train Sim World 3. In that case, London Commuter. Definitely London Commuter. London to Brighton, basically. Alright, 200 yards. Yeah, oh, I'm not going to say go and look at my YouTube content because I don't promote my own stuff, but I've done a lot of streams on West Cornwall Local. It's basically Penzance to St Austell, with the branch line going down from St Earth to St Ives. I really love the route. It's so good. Oh, hang on.
Hello there.
Yeah, no, it's really good. Yeah, I got every route for Train Sim World 3. Obviously, next week there's going to be an announcement made by Dovetail. I don't know yet what it's going to be. I have a feeling. I got a feeling. But then when I do stream, when I do stream next Tuesday, after they've had the announcement, we will discuss. Yeah, because Train Sim World 3 has been out a year. So I got a feeling it'll be Train Sim World 4. Seven wives, 7 kittens, 7 giraffes, and 7 hamsters. That's the one, isn't it? Right, platform 4. Ladies and gentlemen, we're now approaching. Hang on, ladies and gentlemen, we're now approaching Glasgow's Queen Street. If you're going to get off the train, get off here. If you're not going to get off the train, then stay on and go back to somewhere else. That was for our Welsh contingent. Yeah, so for Kerry. I just wish there was more AI. Right, so this is timetable route number 1. Next we will do timetable route number 2. Well, not the number 2, our second one. We are breaking. We are breaking. Objective has been completed. Opening the doors. The doors are opening. It's a word, look it up. So we've done Newton to Glasgow. The timetable thing. And then we're going to do the Glasgow to somewhere else. I know, I am that good. I have been told many times. Hang on, that was rubbish, wasn't it? That's what I've been told. Locking doors. Doors are locking. Oh, you are awful, but I like you. Okay, that's done. 33 of the minutes, 9.7 miles. That's all we did. It's not very many of the miles, really, is it? Okay, the main menu. So to the trains, choose a route. We'll go with the 3-1 the thing again. So that was nope. Why is there we go. So that's what we just did, was there, loopy thing down to there. We could do that one. Glasgow Central to Glasgow Central. That's now turned the loop on its side, isn't it? That's what makes that strange, which is really odd. So, or you can do Neilston to Glasgow Central. That's just, so that's going. No, do this one next then, because that's coming out of Glasgow Central to Neilston. I'm really confused. We'll do this one, otherwise I'm really confused. Skippy, 3 years nearly. Well, it's 6 months away, but 30 of the months. Thank you very much, Skippy. Hope you're doing okay and you're rescuing people from falling down wells and stuff. What's that, Skippy? Billy's fallen down a well and he's broken his leg. Right, okay, open the window. Opens the door. We will shove my thing in the hole. We will turn the lights on to the ones. Headlights and marker lights. We will open. No, we'll put the thing in the forward and open the doors. Yeah, you're too young for Skippy the Bush Kangaroo. A bit like, it's like a Lassie type scenario. It was basically a kangaroo that warned people when Timmy had fallen down a well and broken his leg. I don't know how. Lassie come up, someone barked. Oh no, the barn's on fire. No, the dog just barked at you. I'm doing good. I'm slightly broken, but I'm doing good. I'm doing fine now. Without you, baby. Let's go. Oh, I can walk through. That's some seats. There's a person. Hello. Why are you sat there? Okay. Hello. Hello. Don't fit through the gap. Thank you. Oh, I forgot you. Hello. Let's go back in here then. With the slidey door, posh. There you go. Right, lock doors. So where are we going? I don't know. Here to Patterton, White Craigs, Williams got wood. Lucky for William. Muir End, Cathcart, Miss Cathcart, Mount Florida, Cross Hill, Queen's Park, Pollock Shields East, and Glasgow. Trains don't speak unless you're Thomas Tank Engine. It's not Thomas Tank Engine or the other ones. George and Edward and Melissa and William and Cuthbert, whoever they were, Dibble, Grubb. 3.5 miles to Patterton. So we'll do this one, and then we'll do the loopy one. And then we'll have a look at see what we can do with the freighty one or something. Yeah, we got. I don't know yet, but we have a feeling, and this is only a feeling. I got a feeling. It's going to be Train Sim World 4, based on the fact that last September was Train Sim World 3. The September before that was Train Sim World 2. So just could be. As soon as I know anything, obviously I won't tell anybody, so I won't be allowed. Right, we are 2.8 of the miles from Patterton. There's only one T in there. There's two T's. There's three of them. Patterton, baker's man. That doesn't quite work, does it? Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Why? You're in some sort of like sugar thing. What do you call it? Anaphylactic? No. Where you need sugar. One of those things. Have a sugary drink. You'll be fine. You need sugar. No, you don't. That could also mean something else. We're not going there. Oh dear. Oh, the innocent mind. The innocence of youth. Oh, indeed. Okay, we got a 50 downhill. It does look quite a nice route thing, map, world, just, the outside bit. I think I need some jelly baby things. Slowlying, it's a word. We have slowly. It was sweet and innocent before I joined here. There is a pot of the blasted things next to me. Thing is, there's so many routes that would look so good in this. I think that's their problem. There's too much content. And it's that, if you think about that, the routes as an average are an hour. It just seems to be what it is. So you think how many routes that are good that are an hour long. There's a lot of them just in the UK, without trying to keep their obviously French owners happy now. Big audience for this in Germany and a growing audience for this in America. There's only so many routes they can do in a year. So part of me hopes that by Dovetail being bought, that they're going to get more opportunities to make more routes. Braking is happening. Thing is, you don't want them to sacrifice quality. So sometimes, we'd rather have a better route and wait for it, or more routes that are rubbish. Look at some of the rubbish we've had for Train Sim Classic. That's got a hell of a lean on that, isn't You know, I'd rather have less routes that are good than more routes that are bad.
May I have your attention, please? Closed circuit television and remote video monitoring is in use at this station for your personal safety and security.
So if you do something, there's someone about an hour away that's sat in a McDonald's drive-through that will get a radio call to say you're doing something. He'll be there soon. Locking doors. The next stop is White Craigs. I'm not saying anything. Yeah, I can't say I'm a huge fan of this train. It is a good route. I do get this one confused with the Fife, the Fife one. That would have been good in this, with the whole, the bridge thing. The Desolation Lights lit up. Yeah, correct. I can put my foot warmer on though. Oh, I can't. The 5 circle-y one, that's the one. The one with the bridge thing. Greg, 33 moths and you still haven't found that bloody door. It's because it's a revolving door, but it only revolves one way. Thank you, Greg. 33 months, blimey. Blimey Muck Charlie, as we're in Scotland. We're now approaching White Craigs. Slightly overshot it, but it'll be fine. Maybe. Yeah, that'll be alright. The doors are doing the unlocking thing. They are doing the unlocking. So, we've done the Newton to the Glasgows. Now we're doing wherever this has gone to the Glasgows, and then we'll do the Glasgow to Glasgow. So a lot of Glasgow. Considering this route's based around Glasgow, I'm not surprised by that. Wait until 7:08 and 30 seconds. Fine. I'll play with my shaft. There we go. That feels better. 2 phones. Because why not? Equipment cut out. Normal. Good. I'm in a happy mood. I'm in a weird mood. Locking doors. Doors are locking. I could turn the AWS on. Nope. 0.8 a mile to Williams Wood. Don't think it. Don't think it. Don't. You've thought it, haven't you? Poor William. 8.7 miles to William Wood. It's actually William Wood. It's his name. William Wood with wood. William Morning Wood in the morning. No. We are breaking into William Wood. No. Was there a game called Splinter Cell? PS2, something like that? Shooty thing. How much wood would William wood if William could wood There's no. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if the woodchuck could chuck wood? Oh, that's a lot of breaking now. God, I can't even start it. She sells seashells on the seashore. The seashells she sells are seashells, I'm sure. I'm not a pheasant plucker, I'm a pheasant plucker's son. I'm only plucking pheasants till the pheasant plucker comes. Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell, that was a good game. There was a guy with a night sight on his head. That was the one. I've probably got that somewhere. Doors are locking. Well, not yet. They are locking. They're not locked yet. Now they're locked. Muir End. I'm not a pheasant plucker. I'm a pheasant plucker's son. I'm only plucking pheasants till the pleasant... No. See? Now, nearly. It was nearly. I'm not doing it again. I am definitely in one of those moods today. No. One mile to Muir End. I think on a football team or something. Muir End. I recognise the name. Do you have Amazon Prime? No. Actually, I do. 0.7 of a mile now until we get to Muir End. Then we've got to go off the train here and we've got to go somewhere else. Whatever's in my orange juice, I want some. Happiness. That is what is in there. It's full of it. I'm just sipping at it in case it runs out. Alright, 700 yards. We've got a red coloured light. Thankfully, that is after the end of this station. Braking. More of the some of the braking. Unlocking right. Wow, they're keen to get on. Why have you stood all back? Stand behind the yellow line in case you get sucked off. Sorry, what now? This train is for Glasgow Central, calling at some places, and then Glasgow Central. Tomorrow night, by the way, I'll be back with something. Thursday night, going to be doing some Railroads Online. Last Thursday did Diesel Railcar Simulator. This Thursday is going to be Railroads Online. Friday night, balls. We should be doing golfing with idiots on Friday. And Saturday night, some GTA 5. Me doing the shooty drivey thing. And Sunday lunchtime back on the farm. So lots of stuff still to come in the rest of this week's streaming schedule. Coming up after the break. See? I could do all that. I could be a continuity announcer. Still to come on BBC Radio 2. I forgot about the red light. It's gone green now. Cathcart Platform 1 is next. 600. I don't have a yellow. Not a yellow one. Hi campers. That's the sort of tease you'd get on Channel 5, wouldn't it? Will the Stevie stop at the next station? We'll be right back. Still to come on tonight's train sim. Actually, if it's Channel 5, you'd have to call an 0898 number with a chance to win something worth 35p to fund the channel.
Hello there, Derek here again. I understand you know my old mate, old Joe.
No, I don't. Unlocking the doors on the right-hand side. I need to get some more trails and things like that. I really love some jingles. Passengers are loading. The loading of the passengers is taking place. Locking doors. The doors are locking.
Hello there, Derek here. I sees you playing with the balls today.
Nope. Mount Florida. We've done that, haven't we? Is next. Christmas jingles. Oh, speaking of Christmas, Alexa, how many sleeps till Christmas?
It's 132 sleeps until Christmas. Santa has a Christmas cracker joke he wants to share with us.
What did the beaver say to the Christmas tree?
I don't know.
Nice knowing you. Oh.
Another cracking joke, Santa.
Come back tomorrow for another Christmas update.
Really? Really? That's... I suppose they've got to think of 365 of them. Was it 132 sleeps until Christmas? It won't be long. I can't believe we're middle of August already. It's what, 7 weeks? We're about 7 weeks from Bonfire Night. No. 12 weeks from Bonfire Night. Yeah, I was thinking, where's this going to go? Is it PG friendly? Doors are unlocking on the right hand. Oh, that's a view. Side of le train, because we're now French. Mon ami. Oops, excuse me. So we've done Newton to thing. This is the thing to thing, and then we're going to do thing to thing, and then we'll see what goes on after that. So let me do Glasgow. It will be the loop around the back again. Doors are going to be locked on the right. Cross Hill, platform 1 is next. I can't remember last time I watched something on Channel 5. You're not French, but French Canadian, eh? So you're a very polite French person. I'm very polite. That wasn't French, was it? I can't do French. I certainly can't do French Canadian. That's too much. Was that? I don't know what that was. No, I was going to attempt French. Yeah, it won't be long. I reckon another, what, 6 weeks and it'll be the heating goes on. October. That'll be it then. I can do Swedish. Late night radio Stevie was at the beginning of the stream.
Security personnel tour this station 24 hours a day.
They must be really knackered if security personnel are touring the station 24 hours a day. Oh, I like dark nights, so I like coming home in the dark and it's all dark. You put the heating on, it's all cozy and lovely. Apart from the fact when you get out of bed in the morning and the heating's not come on, you're like, oh my god, it's cold. You'll scare the children. Don't scare the children. Don't think about the monsters in your cupboards at night, kiddies. They come out when you go to sleep. It seems like all sim games have pricey joysticks. Yes, there is one for the train sim. Don't buy it. Do not buy it. The rail driver controller is a complete waste of money. I use this with keyboard. It works fine. You can use an Xbox controller. It actually works really well for this. But you don't need expensive hardware to do train sims. Okay, I use a bit of a keyboard, but that's besides the point. It actually does work really well with a controller. But yeah, don't waste your money on the train sim controller. Flight, yes, you sort of need it. Driving, certainly. Steering wheel, best thing ever bought was the G27 that's currently sat in front of me. That and Track IR, which I never use in this. I don't know why I never use it in this, but I never use Track IR in this. I leave it turned off. But Track IR is another really good investment. Is the keyboard sorted for Thursday? Well, for Railroads Online? Oh no, I'll just moan about the lack of my stupid keyboard the whole of the stream. What more are you expecting?
Feel free to contact a member of station staff or use a help point.
Yeah, don't get the train controller. It doesn't work with every train. It's really overpriced. And you'll get a much better experience just using an Xbox controller. I just use a mouse and then keyboard. Mousey thing to do the viewy thing, keyboardy thing to do the controlly thing. Yeah, you can change the springs. So depending on what keyboard you've got, I know with mine, I've got the G27. You can change the springs in the pedal box, in the pedals. It's fairly easy to do. I like the standard G27 shifter, but there are some. There's the truck. Can't remember what it's called. There is a truck shifter that gives you a longer shift lever with splitter things on it. That's really good. That feels more realistic if you like driving manual. But yeah, I've got used to my G27. I think they're more realistic than like the 920s and the 29s because they are built to a slightly lesser quality. Oh, the vibrating is definitely good, especially if you put the controller in your lap. Right, Pollock Shields East is next. We have got a red coming up after the platform. So making our way back towards Glasgow. And then we'll depart Glasgow and do a trip to Glasgow. The range splitter won't make a difference as to which, well, this is where the button is, but you just get used to it. My gear shift's on the right because everything I drive virtually is left-hand drive. We have now arrived at Pollock Shields. We'll be doing some more trucking soon, by the way. We're going to do it last week, but there wasn't enough offers. So it won't be this weekend. It won't be next weekend. So a couple of weeks' time, we'll do some more trucking. There's also going to be some late night farming coming up, potentially on the 2nd of September. And there is going to be some Sims 4 multiplayer in the foreseeable future. No, there's no progression. There are points, don't really get anything for them. It's a different thing with train sims. You're driving for the sake of driving. There's actually saying that. It's I'll show you. Depends on if you're a completionist or not. If you're a completionist, then there is. If you're not a completionist, then you're just driving. Once you finish this route, I will explain. It's not something I've got the time to do. If I had the time, I would do it. And I can see the reasoning for it. Ethan is, because he's got nothing else going on in his life and can only play one game. But yeah, there is that aspect to it. I don't think it's going to happen in Train Sim World 4. I've got a feeling in Train Sim World 5 we're going to get multiplayer. That opens this up incredibly. I've also said that a huge benefit for this will be like what we've got in OMSI. That was good English, wasn't it? Like what we've got. Like we have in OMSI. I would love to see virtual train companies. So by doing routes, you earn money to buy more routes, to buy more trains, etc., etc. I think that will come. It's not going to be in Train Sim World 4. Right, so we'll arrive at Glasgow. So we'll do the Glasgow to Glasgow then. Well, you say conductors. There was the... Oh, what route was it? The one that's just come out recently. Where you can actually be a guard in one of the scenarios. And I think that's lending itself to that being opened up more. Yeah, Glossop. You can actually be a guard. So you do the opening and closing of the doors. And some of the guard areas are modelled on the trains. So I think that's going to come. Which also then lends itself to multiplayer. Because you have one person driving the train, one person being the guard. That, for me, I'd be like, yeah, we'll have some of that, thanks very much. Even if it's just two-person multiplayer. Because that just adds an extra dimension to it. Right, so here's our go via. And we got a red. Yeah, unfortunately, no Karens. No Karens are simulated in this game. But if it's anything like the fiasco we've had in Roblox doing the train thing, certain people being a guard, I think would just be hilarious in multiplayer. We do have a Susan. Yeah, if you're new to the streams and you want to see how random they get, check that out. 6 years ago, next month. 6 years ago. 10th of September 2017 we did that. Holy moly. Where have those 6 years gone? I've got no idea. We will have to do trucking around that time and try and do that same bit of road. I can't remember where it was, and I'll drive the same truck. I think I was in a Volvo. Le Mans. Right, into Glasgow, and I'll show you the completionist thing that you can do in this that I don't do. Obviously, you can change weather. I've got dynamic weather set on, so being it's August, the weather's Augusty. Is that a word? Obviously, time of day is set by the timetable. Right, in we come slowly. Right, unlock doors. Well, I don't know why you're getting on, people. I'm not going anywhere. The train might be, I'm not. Passengers are loading. I don't care. Why are they getting on? Yeah, which train and which platform? Right, done. So yeah, a completionist's point of view for this route. I do have every route, by the way, which we do work our way through. Most of them, well, all the English ones over and over again. So you've got scenarios of which you can do. So I've done 0 out of 6 scenarios. So again, if you want to complete the thing, you can do the scenarios. But the interesting thing to do is the timetables. So there we go. So 7 out of 208. So that's your challenge thing. So you pick the train and delivery, and you then pick which. So the ones I've done, I've got a little thing by them. So you can work your way from the very first service of the day, so a depot move, and all the way through. So all the night ones, all the way down to the very last service of the day, where basically you're doing a depot move and taking the train back to the depot. So quite a lot to do. So yeah, I don't think you'd want to sit there and do the whole thing one after the other, but certainly working your way through the routes you can do. And yeah, time of day makes a difference. Let's change the weather. Let's go to December, and let's go snow. And we won't go quite dark then, because otherwise it will be too dark. We'll do Glasgow to Glasgow. There you go, 2:15, light snow in December, just to change it up a little bit. Right, so shove my thing in its hole again. There we go. Headlights, normal beam. Headlights on. Headlamps and marker lights. Well, that's because we're under. It doesn't look snowy because we're indoors. Look, there's a roof, you dingbat. You can't get the. Hi, Hillsman. Yeah, that Susan clip. He said his name was Susan. He said that's where he is keeping his lunch. Oh, hang on, I haven't done the thing, have I? There we go. There we are. Now doors are opening. I'm actually wearing my t-shirt today with "I was young, it was dark" written on the back of it. One day I'll wear that into work. You've obviously not watched the clip, have you, Ethan? Wait, he doesn't say that. He said that's where he was keeping his lunch. I didn't know it was his penis. Dear oh dear. You should be watching it anyway, because it's got an 18 rating on it. Las Vegas, not quite. Been to Cardiff. Is that close? That's where he's keeping his lunch, yeah. Right, wait until 14:17. We can do that. So out into the snow. I can see some snow on the ground in front of us. Yeah, we've been to Barry Island as a group. Locked doors. We're actually planning details posted by the end of this month for a December meetup in Manchester, including a night out. That's not going to end badly at all, is it? Right then. Right, off to Pollock Shields West. So this is a loop out and back again in the snow. Hi, Daniel. Doing good. It's a bit snowy on the ground. This thing looks so good. We're doing Cardiff. Trains. Going to Imber this Saturday. So go and watch the rugby. No. Too many absats. Oh, yeah, I can understand that. No, been to Manchester. Yeah, it's Glasgow always is snowy. Only when it's snowing. Yeah, we're doing the whole bus thing to Imber this Saturday, which I'm kind of looking forward to. Hopefully the weather's good. And then the following Saturday, subject to train strikes, could be going down to Margate. Have I got to put my wiper on? Would you like some toast? Slow. That's not slow. That's what? That's not slow. That wasn't slow.
Hello there. I see you doing that flying thing.
Nope. Where's all the replacement bus services? I know. That's OMSI. That's next week. Ah, you're a waffle guy. You're going to head down to Ramsgate in September. Yeah, we're going there. Well, say subject to train strikes. Hadley, we plan on going to Ramsgate the day of the train strikes. And tickets already purchased. I don't know how slippy it's going to be when we come to do the stopping thing. I'm guessing we're going to find out. Drive to Margate. Why, when I've got train tickets from London? So this is just the loop, loop, and then we'll try something diseasily. Guessing there's a little tiny freight scenario we can do once we've done this. Yeah, quite a nice little route. It's one of those ones. It's quite handy having those small routes where you can just jump on, do half an hour, and come off again. Even if it is slightly slowly.
Hello there, Derek here. I've been on a bus today.
Nice for you. Thanks for letting us know. Alright, 700 yards to Pollock Shields West. It's just that right time of day, and it's just starting to get dark. So I don't know at what point this loops round. I'm in a funny mood today. I'm in a really good mood. I'm sure it won't last. No whippers. Unfortunately, no one here to whip me. That sounded wrong. It's dark in tunnel. Can't see. We're now approaching Pollock Shields. Susan might. Wow, you never know. Braking is happening. Braking's working. Oh, that was perfect. Practically perfect in every way, like Mary Poppins. Yeah, that's about 5 times you've used that tonight, Ethan. I'd stop because it's not funny. Just saying. It's a bit snowy. And not Tintin's dog. Class 314. Yep, thanks for letting us know. Locking doors, that's me. I've got to do the locking. Have we got some sort of light? We got cab lights, haven't we? Oh, that's a bit bright, isn't it? We'll go with that. Maxwell Park. We're going to get any slippage? Oh, no, it's fine. Maybe a little bit of slippage. Oh, yeah, a little bit of wheel slip. Quite a bit of slippage. Maxwell Tea. Isn't Maxwell like Tesco's really own brand thing? Is that Maxwell? It's their own brand that isn't the blue stripy one. Oh, I'm gonna. That's. Oh, that's sliding. T. Stockwell. That is close. Now, I bought some gravy granules of theirs. Jesus, what? I think you just put just water into the container they came in, and you still wouldn't have anything that resembled gravy when times were hard. We're now coming into Maxwell Park. It is getting a bit darker as well. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Difference being, any more snow than this, the country grinds to a halt.
For your safety and comfort, this station operates a no smoking policy. This includes e-cigarettes.
Exactly. And you also look like a pillock when you smoke them. I've got OXO cubes, thank you. I fancied some Bovril the other day. I'll have to get some. That's definitely a winter drink, isn't it? I'm looking forward to a cup of tea after the stream and some ginger nuts. wonder what time he'll turn up. Anyway, Shorelands Platform 2 is the next stop. Yeah, I've still got Oxo cubes. I've actually got the jelly babies that Trent gave me. Are in my little pot now. Never had it. You wouldn't try anything new. They'll last for a while. The warm ones, yeah. Right, Shorelands. It does look nice in snow. Actually, that's quite a nice thumbnail. How's that done? Yeah, that looks right. So this is going to loop us back round to Glasgow again. Hopefully, if it works. Unless we do a turnaround thing. I don't know how it works. I think it was a loop around rather than a turnaround. Run around. Okay, that was a blast in the past. And then we will do something easily. I need to schedule another flight stream as well at some point. That can be quite mad. That might be a good Saturday night, late night, Saturday night flight thing. Play some music and talk crap. Oh, we should do that when the boy's here. Let him loose in flight sim. Oh, that would be interesting, wouldn't it? Let Ethan loose in a jet. Oh, that'd be hilarious. England to USA. Not quite that long. Okay, in New Zealand. No. Probably do a couple of hour flight, 3 or 4 hours. Yeah, I like flight. It's chilled because we can play some music and talk crap, as opposed to talking crap and just me doing a train sim thing. Pollock Shores East. Hang on, I haven't released the brakes. Bear with me. There we are. The next station. Has Ethan ever set up a jet before? I don't think he's ever done a flight sim before. When I do move this to the other room, I am going to get my my flight panels set back up again, because I can actually stack them. Right, 200 and something of the oh god, braking. Oh god. Braking. It's definitely looking a bit grey. And so is the weather. That's just Glasgow. There are people walking in the puddles. That's quite cool. Passengers are being loaded onto the train. Doors are doing the locking thing. Langside is the next station stop. There's people just wandering around the platform. It definitely is very lacking in other trains, some of these. I almost wish they'd go back and just like increase the AI. Or do it on like a sliding scale. Right, how much AI do you want? All of it? Or none of it, depending on the power of your thing. I really want the ability to be able to change trains in a timetable scenario. This is the real timetable. I don't care. I want more AI. Okay, I want it an unrealistic mode. It's getting cold outside, so take off all your clothes. That's not how it works, is it? Doors are unlocking on the right. Oh, excuse me. You can if you want to. You could. If it's hot enough. We haven't really had... Was it last summer? Yeah, last summer we had those like 40 degree... No, earlier in the year, didn't we? We had those like 40 degree days. That was a bit warm. I was sat out in the garden just in a very thin pair of shorts. Locking right.
This is a safety announcement. It is not permitted to cycle, skateboard...
Right, Cathcart next.
...in the station building.
0.6 of a mile. So yeah, tomorrow back with something. I don't know what yet. I'll decide when I sit down in front of the PC. Thursday night though, some railroads online. Friday night, we should be playing with our balls in multiplayer. Saturday night, I'll be here with some GTA 5. And then Sunday afternoon, back on the farm. No, it won't be flight tomorrow night. I might do something I haven't done for a while. Roblox, no. Oh, that's breaking. I don't know. I'll decide tomorrow. There is another train. Expect more trains. Well, no, there's trains on Thursday. I don't know, might have a scroll down my games and just install something I haven't played for a while. That's what I did with Bus Mechanic last week. Oh, I've got an idea. I've got an idea. I've got an idea. Ha 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 ha. I know when you don't. Ha 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 ha. Is it multiplayer? No. Is construction sim repaired? I don't know. And I really wanted to do more of that. That was going to be a weekly thing because I was really enjoying it. And then they broke it. Not Fernbus. Right, Mount Florida is next. The bus. Oh yeah, because that's ever going to happen again. Tourist bus, maybe. I haven't done it such a long time, and I do like Tourist Bus. Mainly because it's also installed, and it's the game above this in my Steam games. Maybe. Right, Mount Florida. Oh, I can do the speeding up thing a bit. So I'm guessing we've gone round in the loop now. We're making our way back towards Glasgow. Are there any European destinations? Well, in Tourist Bus, it's only on Fuerteventura, so that would be a thing. I really want to go back there next year. Just a week, all inclusive. Hire a car, go out during the day and explore. Some braking happened. Oh, it's looking really nice, isn't it? I actually like the fact that it's gloomy. Ethan's just checking he can fit in my case. Yeah, that'll be one he won't be going on.
Please ensure you have a valid ticket for travel. You will be expected to produce your tickets when asked to do so.
Locking doors. Train Sim World 3. I only say that because of the amount of routes that are out now. If you'd have asked me 12 months ago, then I would have still said Train Sim Classic. As far as variety of routes, Train Sim Classic's got that, and longer routes if you want them. But for real quality routes, Train Sim World. But be prepared to spend a lot, and I mean a lot of money on DLCs to get those routes, which is the same with Train Sim Classic. There's a lot of money to spend. A lot. But as we said earlier, you know, if you're a completionist, then ticking off those timetable routes, you know, even just changing the weather makes it feel like a different route. But yeah, it is such a good game. It really, really is. I wasn't sure when it first released. And I wasn't sure with the upgrade from Train Sim World 2 to Train Sim World 3. And it may be the same with 4. It may just feel like Train Sim World 3.5. Unless there is something big coming. Unlocking the doors on the right hand. Stop zooming. On the right, we say fix that. Come on, Unreal, fix that. On the right hand side of the train. So yeah, making our way back into Glasgow. Then we'll jump in a quick little freight scenario thing and see if we can do something like that. A bit of diesel action. But yeah, it's quite nice having a little 30-minute journey. Sometimes it's nice having a little one. Locking the doors on the right hand side. Queen's Park. Going on YouTube. No one's going to get this far on YouTube. I think after my intro, no one's getting past the first 20 seconds. Right, 300 of the yards. Slowly doing the braking thing. Oh, slightly overshot. Actually, that's not bad. They can get off. No, that's fine. There you go. Just don't turn left when you get off. You'll be right. Might slightly go down the slopey bit a little bit. You'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything's going to be fine. It'll be fine. Lock doors. Pollock Shields East, and then I think it's back into Glasgow after that. Right, we've got a yellow and a 30 limit. Are we going to have a red light? We got a red light. The next light is red. But it's after the platform. It's not the next light. The night out the light. Is it a Sun or a Daily? Is it a Daily Sport? Is that the one? Is that still out there? The Sun's the one that used to have the topless women on page 3. The weather seems to have done a weathery thing. Yeah, I think the weather's it's worsening. That's slow. I wouldn't say that's slow. Ethan's slow. Oh, excuse me. What's fastest? There's a bit of an animation issue with that. Yeah, at least that works. Oh, right, look right. Okay, so we've got a red, so we can't go anywhere until that train's gone past, I'm guessing. Yeah, Glasgow Central's next. I'll make our way forward slowly. case the red does the thing where it changes from the red to the other colour. Come on. You can change. There we go. Thank you. Oh, we've got another red now. Oh, now it's gone yellow. Right, so we'll make our way back in. That's not a bad little loop, actually. So that's all three of the main bits we've done. The place to the Glasgow, the other place to the Glasgow, and then the Glasgow to the Glasgow. I knew what I meant. No, you don't control all the tracks. In the timetable routes, obviously, the points and stuff are set for you. Some of the scenarios, you have to get out and go and change the tracks and stuff. So a lot of the freight stuff is switching and coupling and uncoupling wagons and things like that. I'll say we'll jump in something easily after this one. Now we've got a green. It definitely does feel much better in the snow. Yeah, so we're on the slow tracks back in now as well. I actually quite like the noise of that wiper. Slightly uphill, means you've got to put a bit of throttlage on. It's definitely one of those days where you'd hope that the heating was on in the train. Right, platform 6. Even though it says platform 9. Not platform 9 3/4, no. Alright, we've got a 15 limit. So bring a little bit of breakage in. Well, it says platform 9 at the top. All the signs are saying 6. Now it says 9. Oh, it's track 6, platform 9. No, track D, platform... I don't know. Line 6 into platform 9. Well, that makes no bloody sense, does it? Why isn't line 9 going into platform 9? Line 6 going to platform 6? Who came up with this stupid idea? There isn't a 9. There's got to be a 9, because look how far we are. There's so many to the left and so many to the right. There's got to be a platform 9. There is a platform 9, so go into platform 9. It's a stupid system. I'm going to write and complain to people in charge of Glasgow train station thing. Line 9. But there should be. Well, it's not going to have a Windsor line up here, is it? That's going to really confuse people. So you're ES then? Ethan Slow.
This is a safety announcement. Due to today's wet weather, please take extra care whilst on the station. Surfaces may be slippery.
Surfaces may be slippery. Slippery when wet. Awesome name for a really good album. Who smashed the windows? That's the snow, dear. They are not smashed. Right, wait for this to end. And we'll get in something diesely. Back in summer. When it ends. Done. 7.9 miles. That's all it was. Right, back to the thing. Let me see if we got a quick one we can do. Choose a route. Cathcart Circle. Timetable. We'll do a class 47. We'll do a class 47. The Northern Transpennine. Oh, we've done that one. Hang on. Okay, let's do a class 31 then. From Tees Valley. Okay. We'll do Glasgow Central to Neilston. We'll do that. Even though we've done it already, we'll do it again. Because why not? Alright, open the windows. That into forwards. Holy crap. Okay, that's loud. That was loud. Right, let's get ready to get this thing moving, see how good it sounds. Wait until 1402. Really? Fine, I'll go for a wander. Good morning. Oh, good afternoon. We shut our door. Is the train haunted? Right, lock doors. Alright, go via Glasgow. Useful. Right, release the brakes. And then we'll see how nice this thing sounds. There we go. Sounds alright. Nothing spectacular. It's basically just going to be ticking over the whole journey. So it's only got 3 carriages, yet there's a loco at either end. I guess it's just going to go backwards and forwards. Over the bridge. It's not like we're even going to be able to get up some decent speed either. So I'm guessing we'll be stopping soon. Right, go via Pollock Shields. We're actually stopping anywhere? Go via. Oh, stop at Neilston. That's it. So it's non-stop basically to Neilston. I don't get the appeal of rail tours, because you're just sat in a carriage. When you're going along, you don't know what's pulling you. I don't get it. I get it with buses and old coaches, old cars, yeah, old planes even. I get it, because you're more connected. But you're sat in a carriage which can be pulled by anything. If the carriage was the important bit, I'd see it. But when you're going along, the loco isn't. Yeah, but you're quite odd, Ethan. I'm looking forward to going on a Route Master. Yeah, if you're a train enthusiast, yeah. You know, whatever makes you happy in life. I just don't get the appeal. I don't get the appeal of steam either. So I like the engineering aspect of it. Just, I don't get it. And then some people feel the same about diesel. Everyone's got their own little thing. And not that, Ethan. So yes, this is just going to be a slow trundle then to Neilston. A very slow trundle. Oh no, we got 35 coming up.
Passengers are reminded.
There we go. Give it some beans. I guess it does depend on the diesel. Some sound really good, like the unmistakable sound of a Class 66. Oh, speeding. But this adds an extra dimension, like the fourth dimension, to the route. Being able to do these extra timetable routes, if you've got the trains, of course, or got other routes, you can use the trains from them. I quite like that they got other things built in. Oh God, it's a slight hill now. Yeah, this isn't going to end well. So we got to go via of Cathcart, and then our stop at Neilston. Oh God, 20. Alright, stop at Neilston in 7 miles. Almost been better if this actually been a full stopping service. I thought our rear loco is running as well and just ticking over. Right, will we actually get to line speed? Probably not, because we're going uphill. hole, 36 miles an hour. Oh, getting slower. Five miles to go. Hopefully it's not all uphill. Right, hopefully this hill does actually ease off a bit. Because it's not that heavy, and it's, well, the weight behind us is actually the other loco more than the carriage is, I think. Yeah, I don't know. It should be flying up this. fact, this 1% hill's going on for quite a while. Well, it's not, I suppose, but we're going so slowly up it. It feels like it's going on for a while. Hopefully that's the hill decreasing now. So in theory we should pick up a bit of speed. In theory. Yeah, we wouldn't be going this far if the handbrake was off. Yeah, that's released. Right, we're on the flat now. Yeah, flat out. It does feel as though there's something holding it back, but we're nearly there now. The fact that it's all uphill, I should have gone the other way around, shouldn't I? I've been all downhill. Yeah, it does feel oddly slow. Anyway, 1.5 miles to go. Oh, now we pick up speed. Well, not a lot of it, but some of it. Or even to be able to do line speed would have been quite nice. As opposed to, well, this. No, I can't see. I've done faster than this. I'm sure I have. We got a yellow anyway. I'll try and stop it now. Oh god, it's back. I don't know, we're coasting okay. We are going slightly uphill. Oh, I see, you're just being ignorant. Yes, yes. Noted.
For your safety and comfort, this station operates a no smoking policy. This includes e-cigarettes.
Unlock doors. All of the doors opened. You can hear people on the football pitch, but you can't actually see them. Oh, it's the other one, isn't it? I'm going to stop the other one. Yeah, we turn up the noise. Got the football noises in the background. That's quite cool, actually. I like that. The fact that the engine's ticking, cooling down. And there's no one there.
Ticket checks are in operation at this station. Please have your tickets available for inspection.
No, because we'll end it there. Because now I've shut it all down, we probably won't be able to go to the halt where we're supposed to go anyway. There we go. Yeah, I quite like the fact they put it as all ambient, like the bagpipe player in the Edinburgh to Glasgow that we did the other day. There we go. More Train Sim World 3 back next week. I don't know what route we're going to do next week. It'll be something. Maybe just something American. Maybe a bit of Americanness next week. One of the ones we perhaps haven't done in a while. Maybe the Harlem line, or a proper run at that one. I quite like Boston Sprinter, actually. We might do that next week. So yes, across to America Land next week. Next stream, though, back tomorrow night with maybe some tourist bus. We'll see. And then Thursday night, some Railroads Online. Friday night, we should be playing with our balls in multiplayer. Saturday night, GTA 5. And then Sunday afternoon, back on the farm. So loads of stuff still to come for the remainder of this week. So thanks to you lot in chat for keeping me company for the last 2 and a bit hours. And to... Oh, no, not press the cheese one. And to these people as well. So thanks to Darker Girl Gamer, Skippy and Greg for resubscribing. And the moderation team for doing absolutely nothing. Thank you very much indeed. We got Greg at 33 months, Skippy at 30 months, and the Darker Girl Gamer at 34 months. And also, just before the stream, rather stupidly, Ethan resubscribed for 23 months. I really do appreciate everyone's support. It's quite humbling at times to know that a lot of you guys have stuck around for the last few years for this madness. So thank you very, very much indeed. I will be back with something tomorrow night then, maybe in the sun. Until then, if you have been, thanks very much for watching.